Well, hey there team, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to Warhammer 40,000 Gladius, Relics of War, I think is the full name for it. I really like this game, and this is a perfect excuse to come back to it. I've covered it over the years, various DLC expansions coming out, and it's currently the Warhammer Skulls event on Steam, so you can get this dirt cheap, just like all the other Warhammer games I'm covering pretty much this week, or however long the festival goes for. So this game is an absolute guilty pleasure, all right? It has a hex base, very simple combat. The way I've described it in the past is it's kind of an inverse to say something like Civ 6, because anyone that's played one of those sort of hex 4X type games like Civ, because that's the daddy, the combat's usually the weakest part and arguably best avoided. Like it's not that great. The researching, the traveling through, you're giving your civilization built up through time is the more interesting part, the city management and the research and all that. This inversely is very much combat focused, which might sound like a bad idea on paper, but it's great fun, and your economy only exists to support your throughput on your sort of military standing army. So yeah, if you pitched it to me on paper like that, I would be like, nah, not interested, because I think the weakest part of a lot of those 4X hex-based games is the combat. However, this is just good fun. It's not super complex. It's not gonna, strain your brain too hard. But that suits me just fine, because not every game has to be, 10,000 IQ level. So we've got lots and lots of different factions here we've unlocked over time, and we've kind of looked at them all over time. We might go orcs. I'm a Tyrannid and an orcs person by tradition. However, if I ever did go back to the tabletop, I'd get an orcs army, because my last big army was Tyrannids, and you got to kind of rotate a little bit. Yeah, I think I've got everyone. So yeah, you can see the Mechanicus with the newest faction, which is cool because, as you know, they've popped up in quite a few things recently. They've become quite sexy these days. And we've got pretty much everyone. We've got bloody Eldar. Oh, there's Necrons there. It's cool. Anyway, we're gonna go orcs, because orcs are the best. Bugger it, I can't even remember how they play. We'll just take the 4 default on the medium size, but you've got mutators that you can change. But yeah, to be honest, let's just go in feet first and catch back up. Not really worried about. Well, I saw the subtitle was Humies, so I love that already. Okay, we're gonna go straight in. God, it's been a hot second since I played this. Have a look at that, boys. What have we got? What are you? Mechs. Oh, okay, you can probably build the base sort of thing. Okay, speaking of, so you want to get a settlement up going, right? And if you go found city, it'll give you like a hint as to what would be a good city. So let's do it exactly there, actually. Found city. Now you tend to play this game fairly tall. It depends on faction. The Space Marines are pretty big on outposts, for example. This area is a special bonus one. You can see this as well. It's grayed out, and you essentially just control it for better income, right? So it's a big core of it. Order units. You can't tell them to automatically search, but you'll get the hang of it. Ultimately, we want to get to that. So you really want to control these little grey hotspots, right? Order unit. We'll send you over here into the unexplored, and order city, right? Let's see. So I don't believe we can construct any units just yet. A lot of it should be just harvest or generate energy. Oh, here you go, pile of Dakar. We need to get that built as soon as possible. And you can see this little square in the center is how many build slots we've got available on that tile. So we'll just build it there, but later on we'll have to use our city's action to conquer neighboring tiles to expand our base. Research is pretty basic. I believe it's like 2 from the previous will unlock the next, and then 2, and that, right? So there's this reverse tree. If you want to get all the way to the end of the tier system, you sort of have to focus in on specific things. What we got here? Stick bombers, more Dakar. Cult of Speed. Commando camp. Produces heroes. The heroes are a pretty no-brainer. You kind of really need them. So let's do that. Exit city and turn. I'm sort of just zip through your turns now. I should remap the controls because you can't use WASD, unfortunately. So you've got these little missions to help push you along. We want to earn influence. You can see there, that's how we're earning it. That's our income at the moment. Execute queued orders because we have dudes queued up. And then, what's bloody going on here? Can you attack them? No. So what are you? Neophyte hybrid. So it's set on this planet. I think the planet is Gladius, and there's some really wild wildlife. You know, giant fucking centipedes and all sorts of crap. There's a webway gate here. Probably, I think that infers that we're versing Eldar. That if they can conquer the gate, they can use it to quick travel. I think that's how it works. Could you stop shooting my dudes, please? So what are these? They're just boys. Okay. Oh goodness, everyone's getting bloody involved here. So I'm a big fan of just keep chucking stuff into the meat grinder in this game and not really giving it much thought. Alright, let's go for that. Wonder what's going on with that green there. Necron Tomb. Oh, maybe we're versing Necrons. I don't know a lot about them. Okay, cool. Shrouded, eh? So these grey dudes are all neutral. You can see the map's not humongous, but it's big enough. And the other three factions will be in the corners. We should be able to kill them outright, right? 3 out of 3, that's what it's saying. Now we orcs have this as well. Here we go. Free action requires movement, right? Cooldown 5. So essentially they can have an extended little bit of movement, little zip forward. A lot of the factions all play quite radically different from one another. Right, so we'll get you to control that, and we'll probably get you to attack that. This will take a bit of a beating. Oh, we did a bit of damage. We'll go and help bash that. Look at this giant bloody hornet things. Get out of here. Oi, boss, what's going on? Can they... Oh, shit, hang on. Attack them instead. Oh, they've overwatched you. What are they? They look like the dudes out of the Clone Wars. The flying dudes in the final battle. Alright. Commando camp's nearly finished. So yeah, once we start unlocking things, you'll see. Alright, now we can build again. Oh, well, let's just order our units. This is not a fight we probably win, so we're going to run home to try and heal. Oh no, it's destroyed. Cool. Get you to go down here. Order cities, right? So you can see here, pile of DACA, and you can tell it to sleep or you can tell it to produce boys. That's all it can produce. But as long as you have one in the queue, I think you're pretty good. You can put multiple ones in the queue. What's going on there? Oh, okay, there is still a spare spot to build, I think. Is that what's happening? No valid targets. Construct orcoid fungus. Feature that increases the food output and heals orcs. Alright? So I believe you can actually just build that there. It's sort of an orc specific bonus. Right? Which we'll do. We'll do that. Choose research. Increase the healing of orcoid fungus. It's tempting actually, just to get them back in the fight. I think that's what we'll do. Cult of Speed, I wouldn't mind getting bikes and that. And see, the neutral parties are going to fight us for our control of these areas as well, so... Okay. See now. These guys are in trouble. They've cut us off. I wonder if I can get around them. I don't know. We'll see. Now what's going on with this fog of war? Oh, it is ocean. Okay. Where's the fight at? So we're sort of on a little, almost like archipelago. Order units. We'd rather not go in the razor grass, whatever it's called. It actually does quite a bit of damage to your dudes. Hold on, my brains is leaking out. Dude, those guys are dumpstering them. Fuck. These guys are probably gonna die. Oh, what? Yes. Mate, so you're saying there's a chance. Here we go, here we go. Alright, same goes for you. You can here we go out of there, buddy. Order units. Maybe if I do that, will they be able to get the attack in? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright, so you can see there we can't build anything. So what we'll do is we'll clear a tile. I mean, it is for building. You can see there that's got 3 build available. So I think... Whereas that's giving us a bonus if we can claim that. Let's take that one. Exit city. So you can sort of see what I mean. Like, you could easily put your Spotify on and just zone out, listen to a podcast, something like that, and play this. It's fun. It's fun without being too strenuous, you know? It'll start getting a little bit more complicated as we sort of massage our economy. And you can give your dudes like stick bombs and all that. Like, you can unlock a bunch of interesting abilities. What happened then? He just spawned another dude. Okay. Okay, sure. Maybe you should go help out. Or maybe not. Maybe it doesn't matter. Okay, we'll queue this dude up again. We've cleared that space. What can we build? Commando camp, there you go. Let's do that. And you can see there at a glance, we're in the black with all of our stuff. Just gotta keep an eye on it. Well, we've nearly got our 100 influence. Nice. Bunch of missions done. Now, do we have... Yeah, we've got dudes in there, and they should be healing. Cool. Cool. Order units. I mean, I think it's a dead end down there. It's a bit worrisome, this bluff that we're on. Choose research. So we can jump on these. Some of them need prerequisites, obviously. Tank busters, weird boys. More DACA. Increased production output of pile of DACA. Stick bombs. Let's go stick bombs, just to show them off even, you know? We'll stay low tech for the moment. I might just do the whole tier 1 tree. See how we can go there. Why not, hey? Alright. The orcs march to war. Yeah, the boys. Yeah, so you should get this. You should get everything I tell you to get, but definitely get this. So they are healing slowly on their own. War increases their attack. Forest. Green Tide increases the healing rate. There you go. Yeah, we got these blokes here. See if these dudes in the tower are all healed up. So sort of got to keep an eye on them. Order City. Queue up another bloke. And City's still building, so that's fine. It just wanted me to queue up more dudes. Now, if I go and stack up those, what is it, pile of Dakar, if I build multiple, I won't actually get access to multiple barrack construction lines. Like say if you're in StarCraft and you build 3 different barracks, you can have 3 different lines of production. It'll just it'll increase the output. It'll reduce the costs and the cooldowns and that sort of stuff. Different buildings will give you different things, like, you know, for building vehicles and heroes and all that sort of stuff. But as far as building basic boys, the only way to really affect that is to stack buildings to make the one boy come out quicker, essentially. Oh yeah, the epic mealtime music, I remember this. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Alright, stick bombs, more Dakar, let's do that. Now what's going on here? Here you go, so we can throw stick bombs. Can you attack as well? No, maybe not. It's a 10-turn cooldown for the stick bombs. You can also get like global abilities that use influence, for example. I don't think we have any at the moment. Wow, this bottleneck's cruel, isn't it? These dudes need to run away. They might get caught out. I think I've wasted it. Fuck. Yeah. Wow, this is an unfortunate map. Alright, here you go. Commando camp. We can build war boss, right? Sort of a one-off hero character. I don't think you can get more than one. So you can see here that we're running at a deficit for energy. So we should seriously consider. Here you go. Construct a power gubbins. So we'll build that. Cool. Get off my poor little dudes, they're trying to get away. Oh, I don't think I can do it. I think the only way is through. Laugh at death, little orc. I'm getting backed up so bad. Yeah, good, run away. Get out of my bottleneck, you bastard. Oh yeah, more. Put him in the queue. Let's go. Oops, gotta press end again. Getting a little army of boys rolling up. More Dakar. Water cities. Alright. You're queued up. We could use more food. Choose research. Let's get the cult of speed. Let's go. Could use some broom brooms. I gotta remember you gotta hit end turn twice there, my bad. I think the other one's exit the city, I just keep forgetting. Dude, we got so many boys. Space slip. Come on, boys, hold it down. You see, this bloke needs to run away. Same as you. What's going on here? Oh, here's our war boss. So you can level him up. Attack Squig adds an additional weapon to the war boss. I like that. Increase maximum hit points. Yeah. Bust heads. Reduce morale loss for the war boss and nearby allied units. Cool. Prophet of the War. Give me an attack squid, man. Oh, look, you can see it next to him. How cute is that? The answer is very cute. Do you have any more dudes in the tower? Nope. Order cities, pile of Dakar. Now, I don't know if I'm allowed to have another war boss. Oh, we might find out in a minute. Like, is there a hero cap? Looks like we're a couple of turns. Well, we're not earning any influence. We're a couple of turns from ticking that over. Oh, there you go. We've got enough now. It's a shame these blokes had to die for my sins. Oh no, one of them might live to tell the tale. Just numbers, boys. It's all numbers. Oh, there we go. I guess I can. Bugger it. Give me another war boss. Your hero is standing on an item shop? Really? Oh, that's cool. So you can buy stuff from the trading encampment. I just accidentally walked on it. It's a shame I just spent all my influence. Oh well. Oh no, rest in peace, boys. So at least the AI is smart enough to punish you for the cracks in your little army. Alright. Oh, please wait. Oh, let me fight. This is an unusual random map. I haven't seen this before. Usually it's much more open. The fact that we're sort of getting throttled, it's cool, you know. If anything, it shows you the variance, but usually it's a bit more open. You've got more room to bring your dudes to bear. Whereas this fighting through this very narrow passage has been interesting, to say the least. I mean, just blow them up. Okay. This chopper isn't big enough. Well said, sir. Alright, order cities. What's going on here? I've overqueued you for some strange reason. Alright, we've run out of slots, have we? Or what's going on here? No valid targets. So how come it says I've got a free spot? Oh, you know what? That's for production, I think. Yeah. Something like that. No valid targets. I can't do fungus? I don't think so. Oh, hang on. It's telling me there I don't have the money for it. What? No, you can see all my tiles are taken. What am I talking about? I'm crazy. Let's just buy that for the upgrade. Cold of Speed, we're so close. I don't know if we're going to be able to get a buggy out in time. Look at this wild looking bloody puff bags. I think they possess and steal your dudes, so it'll possess a dude and then it will run off across the map because you have to kill it to get your dude back. Very cruel. Border city. Queue that dude up. Got a building going. Yep, economy's all pretty balanced. Choose research. Let's get the war bike. Let's just do it all. Anyway, so there you go. That's a bit of Gladius, Relics of War, the 10,000 line friggin' title, but it doesn't matter. It's still a great game and it's absolutely worth it on the deep discount that it's on. But like I said, it's not exactly super sophisticated. It's not gonna really make you scratch your brain, and it is pretty much just a skirmish match setup sort of thing. I don't think I've played it multiplayer. I might have, but generally speaking, just as a fun little diversion to grind away single player, I really quite enjoy it. Anyway, let me know what you think, team. Let me know if you want to see some more on the channel. We could keep chipping away and unlock some bigger bloody cool dudes and dreadnoughts and all sorts of cool bits, killer cans. Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah. Anyway, team, might just leave it there for the time being, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.